Alucard had seen his share of battles, living for the thrill of the fight, yet nothing prepared him for Miya. He first saw her across the training grounds, a vision of grace and deadly elegance. Sunlight glinted off her silver armor as she effortlessly disarmed her opponent. Alucard felt a strange tug in his chest. It wasn't just her beauty, it was her skill and power. He had to meet her.
That was impressive. You fight like a whirlwind.
I could say the same about you, Alucard. Your reputation precedes you.
Then perhaps we should spar sometime. See who the real whirlwind is.
Alucard, usually so sure-footed, felt a rare flicker of shyness. Miya's eyes, the color of a stormy sky, met his. In that instant, something sparked between them, a recognition of kindred spirits. Alucard chuckled, his confidence returning.
A spa? Are you sure you're up for the challenge, Alucard?
Are you afraid of losing Moonlit Arrow?
Fear is a luxury I cannot afford, but I never back down from a challenge. Dinner for the winner?
Deal.
The next day, the training grounds were packed. Everyone wanted to witness the clash of titans, Alucard versus Miya. The clash of wooden swords echoed in the tense silence. Their sparring match was a blur of motion. Finally, with a swift maneuver, Miya disarmed Alucard, her wooden sword pressed against his throat.
I believe dinner is on me.
Alucard, panting but grinning, raised his hands in surrender. The dinner turned out to be a surprisingly pleasant affair. They talked about their dreams, fears, and hopes for the future. Alucard learned that beneath Miya's cool exterior resided a warm and compassionate heart. As the days turned into weeks, their initial rivalry blossomed into a deep friendship. One day, a frantic messenger arrived with news of a goblin horde raiding a nearby village. Alucard and Miya volunteered to lead a contingent of soldiers to repel the attack. As they rode through the dense forest, Alucard couldn't help but steal glances at Miya. Her usual playfulness was gone, replaced by steely determination. They found the village in ruins, the air thick with the stench of fear and blood.
Miya, rain arrows on them. I'll hold them off.
Alucard met the goblins head-on, his sword a blur of silver. He felt a tug on his arm, a goblin's crude axe biting into his side.
Alucard!
An arrow, its tip imbued with celestial energy, pinned the goblin that had wounded him to a tree.
You're hurt.
It's nothing.
Don't be foolish, we fight as one.
As dawn broke, they surveyed the scene around them. The village lay in ruins, a testament to the ferocity of the battle.
Exhaustion tugged at Alucard, but it was a good kind of exhaustion.
He found Miya by the edge of the forest, her gaze fixed on the rising sun.
That was...
intense, but we fought well together.
We did.
In that shared look, something shifted between them. They spent the rest of the day helping the villagers rebuild their homes and bury their dead. As dusk fell, they sat by a crackling campfire.
Yes, S1. Miya,
Would you like to have dinner with me again? A real dinner, I mean. Not a wager.
I'd like that very much, Alucard.
Their date was nothing short of magical. They left the bustling city behind and rode into the heart of the forest. A blanket was spread out beneath a canopy of stars, a simple but elegant meal laid out. They talked for hours, their laughter echoing through the silent woods. Alucard, usually so guarded, found himself opening up to Miya.
Miya.
He whispered, his voice rough with emotion. Miya, as if sensing his intention, tilted her head up, her eyes meeting his. And then their lips met in a slow, tender exploration. When they finally broke apart, Alucard knew his life had changed forever. From that day forward, Alucard and Miya were inseparable. They fought side by side, their skills complementing each other perfectly. Alucard, with his brute strength, was the shield, protecting Miya from harm. Miya, with her deadly accuracy, was the arrow, striking down their enemies from afar. They were a force to be reckoned with, their legend spreading far and wide. But more than just warriors, they were lovers. They found solace in each other's arms after a hard-fought battle. They challenged each other, pushing each other to be better. Their love story, born amidst the chaos of war, became a beacon of hope. They were Alucard and Miya, the legendary duo, bound by a love as strong as the gods themselves.